So if you've decided you like the temperament of the horse and you're going to keep on looking for more things to make sure that you're getting the right horse for you, one thing you need to check is the health of the horse. Temperament's very important, but health is also. So what you're going to look for on a horse, you felt in the ears, and probably if there was an ear problem, they wouldn't like that too much. So if you mess with the ears and everything seemed okay, you can even look in there and say, hey, you know, is there any kind of weird looking stuff in the ears? If that looks good, you're going to look at the eyes. Make sure you don't see a lot of goopy stuff in the eyes. Make sure the eye looks clear and nice. You want a good clear eye. Check both eyes. Check the nose. Make sure you don't see a lot of, you know, drainage coming. If you see some kind of snot and stuff in the nose, you know there's an issue there. You want to check the gums, check the tongue. You want a nice pink color. You're going to check the coat. You're going to feel on it. It should be slick and shiny in the summer. In the winter, they can have a kind of fluffy coat. It's like a winter coat, but it'll still look good. So you want to check the coat. You want to make sure that the horse doesn't have sores. And when I'm talking sores, I'm not talking about a little scratch that looks, you know, just like a little scratch. What you're looking for is sores under the fur or round spots that have a crusty look to it. Then you're looking at something called ringworm, which is a fungus, and that can be, some horses can have that all over. You don't want to deal with fungus. That can get on you and anybody who gets around the horse. It releases spores and can infect other animals and other people also, and it's not that easy to get rid of. So you want to check that. You don't want a ringworm infested horse. You know, they do get scratches and stuff, but you don't want ringworm. So just check that. You want to make sure you don't see lumps and bumps or anything. That's another reason you want to check and feel all over the horse so you're not getting lumps and bumps. So you're also going to want to check the joints. For a horse, joints are very important. You're going to ride this horse, or they stand on these legs all day. You don't want a horse with leg issues and feet problems and joint issues. So what you're going to do is come up to the horse and you're going to rub down the leg. If you feel a lot of swelling or heat in that area, then that's not a good sign. So you want to feel the joints. You want to see if they feel swollen. You want to see the tops of the foot here. You're going to feel on that. You're going to see if it feels hot. If you feel heat in those areas, then you know that there's probably some problem in that area. So that's probably not a horse you want to get. It could very well mean that they have feet issues. And a lot of times they'll give horses bute or something to cover that up while you're there. So you just don't want to get involved with that. So you're going to check all the joints like that, check all the hooves, make sure that there's no heat in them. And you want to stick around if you can long enough to see the horse go to the restroom. And you want to see what it looks like. It sounds weird, but if it's like runny and diarrhea, then you don't know what kind of digestive issues the horse could have. It may just have parasites. A lot of times you can tell if they have parasites by their belly. They'll have a big fat looking belly, but they'll have ribs showing. So that can be the problem, but you don't want a horse that has digestive issues either. That's could be a real big money problem down the road with vets. Also, the joints in the feet can be a big money issue with veterinary bills down the road. And you won't have that much fun because you can't ride your horse. You'll just be treating feet problems constantly. So those are some of the issues you want to look at for health. If you have the money to have a vet come and check the horse out for you, that'd be really great. If you don't have that kind of money or opportunity, then those are some things you want to look at that you can see. And always remember, when you're buying your horse, you should get a Coggins test. Should have been run on the horse, and you should get that certificate. Also, they should give you a halter and lead rope when you buy the horse also. So those are two things they're supposed to have for you already. And so that's basically looking at the health of the horse And if they pass this test, then you're ready to check out and see how the horse rides.